Hold on. Yeah, it's because on YouTube you have to go live, and then you also have to press a button that says go live.
Yeah.
So basically
I got multi-marned.
you can end up doing an entire stream on YouTube and not actually be live.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
I tuned into your Twitch stream and then I got multi-marned because there was multiple Marnies.
Yeah, I was trying to make my microphone sound better. It always doesn't sound very good.
I think it sounds fine.
It's hard to hear it properly. I don't I'm unable to hear my voice in real time, which would be good. But there's too much latency because I use like Bluetooth earbuds and stuff.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, that'd be
And so
distracting.
if there's any delay whatsoever, it's too confusing to talk, so I can't hear myself. So I have to just that's why it's good when there's actually people watching the stream because they can tell me if it sounds bad. Because I was kind of watching back that the Piglet's Big Game stream, and I felt like my voice was actually kind of drowned out for most of it. And the game could have been quieter, but I wasn't able to hear that at the time.
Yeah. I mean, this
So
sounds
I
fine to me
think,
right now, like when I tune into the stream. I mean, we can always play the game and then I can like check partway through and see how it sounds.
yeah, Minecraft's a really quiet game anyway, so I don't think we'll have that problem. But
Yeah.
I realized a lot of the time I was kind of getting drowned out in the Piglet's Big Game stream, and
Yeah.
that's a shame.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like when I watched the stream, I could hear you okay, but um,
I mean, I think you could hear me in that stream, but I feel like, to me at least, it feels like you need to like try and make effort to hear me.
that's fair.
The game was like a little too loud.
Yeah.
You were talking about Minecraft servers.
Yeah. No, I remember. So, like when I was younger, I really wanted to play a Minecraft server with my friends, and I remember that like I looked up a guy online, and it was like so I hosted my own server, right? Um,
Yeah,
the thing is, if you do that, you have to port forward, and specifically, I just had a really hard time port forwarding uh, on my router. Like I had a really difficult time with it, and I remember that like I did eventually get it. In fact, I would still like just host servers locally if I could. I mean, the main problem right now is that I live in an apartment, and you can't access your router if you live in an apartment, so you can't port forward. Um,
yeah.
Mm. but yeah, no, I have memories of doing that, and then like I said, I remember I called up my ISP, and I just got some poor person on the help desk, and I was like, "Hello, can you please help me run my Minecraft server?"
That's fair.
How how much dedicated WAM does it take to run a server?
I mean, that's a good question.
Or do you know what that meme? That's an older one.
Yeah, it's from Minecon or something.
Yeah, well, it's weird to say it's an older one, but it's been like quite a few years. But yeah, no, it was yeah, Minecon. There was like a kid that came up like was the it was like a Q&A with the Mojang team, and he was like, "How much dedicated WAM does it take to run a server?" Which I can relate. I'll be honest.
So it says
Uh,
my server is online, but I can't connect to it.
um,
Okay, it works now.
If you hit refresh
Try
a few
and
times, yeah, no, I can connect. Hi, how are you?
I'm glad that we're able to play.
Yeah, me too. Oh, is this your snow house?
Yeah.
Can you give me a tour?
Yeah, I just want to make sure that everything is actually being captured and stuff.
Sure, no worries.
It seems like it is. It's just because in OBS it looks like a still frame, so that's not very good.
I can watch the stream for a sec. Move around in the stream.
Yeah, I mean, I was
Or
just looking at the YouTube version. It seems to work.
yeah, no, I mean it looks great on my screen.
I like to have the Twitch version open anyway, so that I can see chat and stuff if there was going to be people in the chat, and because there's like a window that you can open, but it's kind of hard to see with full screen games. There's a program
Yeah,
I used to have called See Through Windows, where you can basically like pin a window in front of everything and then make it transparent, so you could like see that window in a game. And I should probably have that set up instead, but I don't. So
that's cool.
I just kind of open my own stream on my phone, and it doesn't seem to
Yeah.
impact it too much.
Okay, cool. Do you want to give me a quick tour of your house?
Yeah, I mean, it's not much of a house really, but the inside is interesting.
Yeah, I'd like to see it. Ooh, I like this block you use. This is one of the newer ones, right? It's a hopper bulb.
Yeah, I hadn't seen it before.
I'm actually pretty sure. Sorry, let me test something real quick. Yeah, they can light up.
Oh, I didn't know they did that.
Yeah. No, I think the gimmick with this block, yeah, the gimmick of the block is it toggles, see? So now it's like on until you power it again. I really like
Yeah, I
this
thought they
though.
were just for building.
I mean, they do look very nice for building, I think.
Yeah,
You got some cats. I like the cats. Um,
some lore.
yeah. Wait, lore? Where's the lore?
I don't know, I just feel like it implies lore or something.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, it's got like, it seems like some sort of like skeleton altar. Got like a bone and crossbone banner.
Yeah, there's actually some trapdoors.
Ooh. Oh, I like that. You can reach an ender chest. In prison.
Oh, that's a shame. There was
Wait, what
there
was
was
in here?
supposed to be there was well, the last time I was here I put like a small slime in it and it was called like question mark. So when you open it,
Did you
that's
give
what
it a
you'd
did you
see.
give it a name tag?
Yeah, its name was like question mark for like 3 question marks.
Oh, weird.
I don't know what happened to it.
It says the server is on peaceful right now. Maybe that's what happened.
Yeah, I changed it out of peaceful so I could do that, but I guess it changed back, so it deleted it.
With an add-on server, I think you have to like in there's like a config thing where you can tell what you want the server to be in. Otherwise, it'll restart. It'll
Yeah,
change it every time you boot up the server.
but that's what was there. But I guess I mean, you could have like a regular chest in there. The other one has an ender chest.
Yeah, I really like this. I like the iron armor too. Very snow themed. Well, I really like this. This is cool. What should we build today? Should we like build more houses, like more snow stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really have a plan. I just I generated a world that's basically like an infinite snow biome,
Okay, cool.
and it's just kind of in creative mode.
Yeah, well, I mean, let's make more snowy stuff then, I think. Um, I'm
Yeah,
gonna make
like
a
I was
log
saying,
cabin.
this powder snow is new to me.
Yeah. There's a texture pack that I remember I saw a YouTuber use where so when you step on the powdered snow, it like makes your camera zoom in, and they made a texture pack so that the instead of like frost around the edges, it was like hearts around the edges. It's like you could look at something and it would like slowly zoom in on them with hearts, which is kind of funny.
Like Oblivion.
So there's a okay, there's a trail of dye.
Yeah, I just dropped them in random locations. There's a bunch of pumpkins here as well.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna make a log cabin.
That's a good idea.
Like whenever it's wintertime, that's always like the vibe I like. It's like see on some cobblestone.
Yeah, I had I had reshade on, and it looked really nice and interesting
But
for
it
the
was
stream
crashing,
and
right?
stuff. But like, well, I mean, in the end, I think that wasn't even what was crashing it. I think it was just OBS that was crashing it. But I just deleted all that because I just didn't want to deal with it anymore. I wanted it to just be.
Just work.
I mean, it it required like a like weird workarounds anyway. Like it would be better if I just got shaders, but I don't know if you can use shaders on the current version because it seems like you have to. That's what kind of annoys me is it feels like you can't just inject shaders into the game. It has to be basically treated as a mod.
Yeah, no, effectively. I mean,
So
like if you do want to set up shaders, me and Appy have a way to do that. But yes,
yeah,
you do have to
because
treat it basically like a mod.
well, I mean the reason I was wanted to use reshade was because it gave me some like real time options and also um well, like, so I could, like, customize it and stuff, but also, you know, because I could just have it be over the game at all times, and it doesn't matter, like, if I'm using a mod or what version of Minecraft I'm on.
Yeah. Yeah.
With shaders,
But
you
no,
don't
that
really
would
have a lot of control, you just kinda have to, like, hope that it looks good by default.
yeah. I mean, the shader mods I use have like config options in the menu, but yeah, you are limited to the shader you like download.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kinda wondering how you, can, get, Minecraft RTX set up, but I think that's probably a Bedrock thing.
Yeah, that was a Bedrock thing. And I think they abandoned
That's
it, I'll be honest.
unfortunate.
There's a
Yeah,
way to set up like
but I know
me and Abby
there's
figured it out. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
well, I know there's some Minecraft shaders that add like realistic, kind of realistic lighting, and that I like that. I like it when Minecraft has some atmospheric lighting instead of flat lighting.
Yeah. I mean, if you remember the one mod pack with the portals, that like with the size changing things, we set up shaders for that one. If you want, maybe later we can set up um an, a CurseForge profile that has the shaders built in.
Yeah, I just don't know if it would be this version.
Yeah, no, I have it for this version.
Okay.
Um,
The problem is
I might,
sometimes Minecraft shaders are really ugly
yeah,
and like
they
really
are
blown out.
sometimes.
Because
You actually,
I want it to
mhm.
just be kind of subtle, to be honest. Like I want it to still look like because like they add like a bunch of lens flare and stuff like that, and it's like that's not really what you want. I just kind of want Minecraft, but with some like more advanced lighting.
I mean, usually like, okay, I mean, there's like a lot of different shaders people make, but like usually there's also a config menu where you can like turn off stuff like lens flare. At least in the more recent shader versions. Um, I mean, you used
Yeah,
to do it like all with Optifine, but Optifine's not the best method for that anymore. There's I think it's called Oculus or whatever is like the current like shader mod.
Yeah, well, didn't we have that whole conversation about how Optifine was like stolen code?
Yeah, no, stop. Optifine's a whole bag of worms, can of worms. At least
Yeah,
according to the one video I watched.
I mean, I can
Like
believe that.
yeah, it seemed pretty scummy. um, so I'm gonna be at least I'm trying to like move away from using Optifine because I'm like.
I
Also, I
haven't
mean,
used Optifine in years.
yeah, I mean the big thing is that Optifine is also just really bloated. Like one of the nice things about the predecessor to Optifine, MC Patcher, was that it was modular. It's like you could only have what you wanted. But Optifine just has like a billion things in it now, and it like the original reason most people downloaded Optifine is because um was because like it helps with performance, but it, honestly it's kind of like um
Yeah,
yeah um yeah yeah I'm gonna put a log cabin right here. I'm glad we finally got this working. um this will be
I'm
fun.
really glad about that. Yeah, I remember. I like to have the UI in the game on like high contrast because I like how it looked. I like the colors and stuff.
Yeah, I think
And I
it'd be really
remember
cool.
in a really old stream that we did on the other server, there was like one YouTube comment on it, and
Oh yeah,
it
that one.
was like
The
anyone that uses this UI and needs to like die or something. Like it was some
yeah, I
real
know. I
extreme.
saw
It was
that
like
comment. I was like, what the actual heck? What a weird thing to say.
also because here the thing that's kind of makes it worse is the whole point of high contrast is it's an accessibility feature.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
like I mean, so I don't need to have high contrast on for that reason, but for all that person knows I do. So you're just kind of
Yeah.
being like ableist at that point.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
No,
but I
I
just
remember
like
that
how it
comment.
looks
When you brought up
because
the
of
high
the
contrast, I actually thought of that comment, and I was just like, what the actual heck was their deal? I don't know. People on the internet are weird sometimes. I always think it's like it's very easy to be like unkind on the internet, and it takes effort to be kind, and that's like why like it's special to be kind on the internet. Like it's like anybody can be a jerk. It means something to not be a jerk, I think. I mean, it
yeah
doesn't take effort to not be a jerk too, is the thing. Like it's straightforward, and it's like you don't need to be a cynical asshole on the internet.
that's true.
Yeah. Okay. Next, I think I want to add some bricks. That'll help pull this together a bit. I like this banner you made. It looks like it has like a question mark.
Yeah, well I noticed that nowadays they have like a bunch of preset ones.
Yeah. Oh, is that one that actually haven't seen that one yet then?
It was like a template in the there's actually a loom in the building
Oh yeah, yeah,
next
you
to
can
one
use
of
the
the
loom now.
bookshelves.
I always forget about that.
Yeah. I mean, I know it used to be a bit more complicated before. I used to have to look up like tutorials on how to make specific banners.
Yeah, same. I mean, you can still do that, but like it is nice they have some nice looking ones that are just preset.
I think you can put a banner on as a cape, unless I'm misremembering that.
You can put on your shield. I don't think you can put on as a cape unless I'm missing something.
Oh, yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking of.
Excuse
I
me.
mean, I think you should be able to use a banner as a cape.
That'd be cool. I mean, I think the thing is that capes are like pretty. Capes have always been pretty exclusive. Like you have to like go to Minecon or something to get them. I mean, I think you have the migrating one. I have it too. I just don't like how it looks on my character.
I don't even know how to put it on. Maybe do you do that from the launcher or something?
Yeah, it's when you pick your skin in the launcher.
Yeah,
I thought
I
you
don't
did.
think I've
I
ever
thought you did
used
have it
that.
on. I mean, you
Oh,
usually have it on
oh,
when
I
I
do
was
have it
streaming.
on. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you're right. Actually, I do have it on.
yeah. You usually have it on when I see you. Um,
Yeah, I mean the Elytra is kind of nice for that because it's kind of like a cape that you can have for free.
yeah.
I think there's other kinds of Elytras now. No,
I
there's
mean,
not.
not really. There's not really, but
I
they
guess I
always
thought you
adapt
could
to
have
whatever your
different colors
cape
now.
is. No. Well, the way it works is they adapt to whatever your cape is. So if you have like no cape, they're gray. Otherwise, it like changes color to your cape. Um, which
Oh,
is how it
that
worked last
explains
I
it.
checked. Oh, what?
I just said that explains it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I like this big. I don't know, I've always liked snow biome in Minecraft. Like, I mean, in video games in general. Like, I always bring up the snow world in Yoshi's Island is like a very nostalgic area for me.
Yeah.
So that one is spruce fence. Well,
Yeah, I don't really expect anyone to be watching this stream today. Obviously there's like 1,000 people streaming Minecraft at any one time, so
yeah. It's okay though. I mean, I think that like. I mean, there is discoverability on Twitch, but I think also just like.
I mean there's a little bit, not a ton.
Yeah. I think like I don't know. I think it'll be okay. Do you have any winter levels in games that you have like fond memories with?
I'm not sure. I mean there's like um ice cap zone from Sonic.
Which game is that from? I don't think I played that one.
I think ice cap zone is in like Sonic 3, and there's also one in Sonic Advance, and then there's the one in Sonic Adventure
Okay.
as well. They're like ice areas.
I mean, ice areas are always like infamous for having ice physics, but honestly, like I'm okay with putting up the dry physics if you get like nice winter vibes.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed that Sparking Zero didn't have an ice stage.
Yeah, ice stages are always nice.
Yeah, there's
There's not Splatoon like snow stages there.
yeah. Well, then the story mode takes place on
Oh yeah, no,
like
there's
a
the
very
snow
Arctic
island.
area.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, there's also a map that's kind of like that in multiplayer.
Oh, there is. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember what it is exactly, but there's a map where it's like a structure that's built on like on ice and stuff.
Is it the hot spring one or is that a different one?
I don't remember.
I haven't played Splatoon in a good while, but I remember there's like a cool hot spring map I liked.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm just kind of making stuff up as I go. Oh,
I
actually,
mean, that's
I'll be right
building.
back for a second.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, true. Okay.
Are you back? She's not back. Ah, it's my stream now. Um, hello everyone. You're doing okay? Oh no, am I gonna do something mischievous? Might.
Alright.
Hi.
I'm back now. I heard like just a loud like anvil noise. I don't know what that was.
Oh, good. Like in real life?
No, in the game. Oh,
Oh.
it was you placing an anvil.
Oh, that. Yeah, no, I did place an anvil.
Yeah.
So I was maybe gonna do something kind of mischievous.
Oh. I always place anvils to make name tags. I know there's like an easier way to do it, but
You can do it with commands, but I should do that too. Yeah.
yeah, easier relative to whether or not you can whether or not you have commands memorized or something.
I mean, I don't have them memorized. Usually, what I do is I just use a command generator. Oh, I don't have commands. Can you admin me? Actually, you know I'm doing something mischievous, so maybe don't.
I mean, I might be able to do that.
It's just slash op.
Yeah.
It's always funny to me, like when you're familiar with the game, you usually like know the commands, and like I know them like pretty well for Minecraft, but like a lot of other games, it always like I've seen videos where people like are playing a game like Gmod and they just know all the commands, and I'm like, whoa, I don't know.
You
Ooh,
should
who I
have
have
it now.
privileges. Yay.
Mr. Penguin.
Mr. Penguin.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
It means nothing important.
I think there should be penguins in Minecraft. I always kind of feel like there is, and then there's not.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. I made something. Do you want to come see it?
Yeah. Where are you?
In my house.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here, come check this out.
sorry, I fell into the snow.
It's okay. Need snowshoes. Um.
Yeah, it's
Come check this
everywhere.
out. Here, check this out. Go in the closet. Okay.
Oh, thanks for following. That's someone I know.
Oh, we got a follower. Nice.
What was that noise? Oh, that must have been my goal getting fulfilled.
Oh yeah, you hit 25. Congrats.
Yeah, that's
That's
20.
awesome.
That's 25 now.
That's a lot of people. I mean, I think things get blown out of proportion because of like, you know, we're used to like people with like tens of thousands of subscribers, but like 25 people is a lot of people.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah, it's really nice to see you. Yeah, I'm glad that I have 25 because that's halfway to 50, which is why I said it that way. I thought it might
Yeah.
update the goal automatically, but I guess not. So I might have to do something about that, which is kind of annoying because you don't really want to have to do anything where you have to like leave the stream to go mess with stuff.
Yeah. Are you gonna leave for now, or are you? I mean, I think we're probably fine to keep going. Then we can update later. Yeah. For now, are you? I don't know. Whatever you think. I mean, I think we're probably fine to keep going. Then we can update later. Yeah. For now, are you? I don't know. Whatever you think.
It depends
Awesome.
how quickly I can take care of it, I guess.
Yeah. Did you see the thing I put in your head?
No. Oh. I is that what the closet was? I guess we
Yeah.
got kind of
Sorry.
distracted from that because of the yeah.
Yeah. No. No. My closet gave you a hat.
That's good. I guess this is probably someone's someone's skin.
Well, actually, I think there's a way you could just like, when I pasted the command in, you can like, I think just have, like, there's a way to do that without actually making someone's skin now, I believe.
Yeah. Um. Alerts like goals. I'm looking for goals. Manage goals. Yeah,
I
it's
don't
it's
know how it
set
works.
to it's set automatically level up your goal upon achievement, updating at the end of your stream. Well,
Okay.
maybe I have to finish the stream before,
Yeah.
or or can I just press start new goal? Start new goal. Just gonna set it to 50.
Okay. Well, congrats on that. That's very cool.
Yeah. So that's updated now.
Yay.
Yeah, because once I have 50 followers, that's a big step towards applying for affiliate.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, but that sounds cool.
So you were asking, is there a building goal here? There's not really a goal. I'm just kind of it's a server I made, and we're just kind of in creative mode, and we're just kind of making things. Like I'm just kind of making things up as I
Yeah.
go.
I mean, I think that's the thing with
No
building.
real
That's like
plan.
what. That's why I like building, because like there's um
What happened?
I put the penguin on my head by accident.
Oh, that's okay.
um that's like one of
Yeah,
the
I
things
did want
I
it to be like wintry themed, at least.
yeah. Yeah, the I don't know, I just like freeform building. It's nice to just do whatever you want.
Um, you said, can I send the stream to people I know? Yeah, I mean, please feel free to do that. The more people, the better, to be honest. You can always share the stream. I want people to be able to find it. But yeah, I usually, I mean, I like playing Minecraft in survival mode, but I usually just play it in creative mode because I just kind of most of the time when I play Minecraft I just kind of build things. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if something happened to the call there.
No, I just wanted to make sure you could answer the question of the person. That's very cool. You got another viewer
Yeah.
though. Hello.
Yeah, it's they're well, I recognize their name. They're a friend of mine.
Cool.
So that's nice. That's the advantage of having that Discord integration. Because people
Yeah.
can see that I'm streaming right now. And sometimes they drop in. I haven't actually posted to the server yet. But the thing is, sometimes I don't because I know everyone's asleep.
Yeah.
And I have a bad habit of waiting until I'm already live before doing it. So it kind of drags down the stream for me to go and do that. But I probably should. And I've also thought about making a community post on YouTube since we're also live on YouTube right now.
Yeah, that could probably be good.
They say, hi, Enathri.
Oh, hello. Actually, I think I can pull open. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
Cool. Hello. Yep, we're just doing some building today.
Yeah,
Speaking of
streams are
Minecraft
always better
building,
when there's chat going on.
yeah, I agree. That's
Maybe you
because I
can
was saying,
tell
speaking of
me,
Minecraft. Oh yeah.
yeah,
Oh, go ahead.
sorry. Well, I was just gonna say to Ayla if you can tell me if all the audio is okay, because that's a thing I'm kind of conscious about, is if my microphone sounds okay and relative to the game audio and stuff like that. But anyway, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say that there's a Minecraft building thing I'm excited for this weekend actually. Um,
What's that?
I'm part of a. I told you what Minecraft CTMs are before, right?
Um, I I mean, I remember you talk about it. I always forget what they actually are.
It's okay. But basically, they're like a type of map that people have made for a long time. Like they've been around since like the beta, you know.
Yeah,
They're the gist of it is that they're a map where you play in survival and you have to complete some objectives. The gist of them is you play in survival because a lot of like Minecraft maps that people make you don't play in survival. Um, you know,
yeah,
so you can like actually break and place blocks and whatnot. And I really like them. But anyways, we're doing like a building thing this weekend, so I'm excited for that. There's like they call it like I think 8-hour miracle, where like or no, it's 3-hour miracle, where everyone has 3 hours to just make a quick map, and you like do it together on a server. I really liked the last one.
yeah. Also, I turned up the game audio. That sounds good though. Yeah, I remember you were in the server for that and everything.
Yeah. Well, I want to see your house so far. Ooh, I like making log cabins. It's like mm,
Yeah, I
very
thought that was
winter
a good
vibes.
idea.
So you said like a snowcap zone was the one you had a good memory with, right?
Yeah, that's usually a classic sort of Sonic level that you find sometimes.
Yeah. I
There's
mean,
definitely
one
other
for me
snow
is always.
levels as well. I can't think of.
I was gonna say one is I really like the Mario 64 one. That one's always very nostalgic for me.
Yeah,
Have you played
really
Mario
need to play
64?
Mario 64. I mean, I've played it before, but I've never like finished it.
I mean, if at least in my opinion, Mario 64 the best of Mario 64 is at the beginning.
Right.
Like I don't know how far you got, but like I'm of the opinion that the first few levels are really good. The second few levels are also really good. The third few levels are kind of okay, and the last few levels are bad. um,
Yeah. I've definitely never gotten particularly far in it.
yeah. I mean, the main issue I have with it is that like they want to add a difficulty curve as the game goes on, right? The problem is that what that means is as the game goes on, they focus more on precision platforming, which, at least in my opinion, doesn't work very well in the Mario 64 engine. Because like Mario in that game like has a lot of issues when you're like platforming on very small areas, particularly with the camera. The camera has a really hard time like when you're like trying to like walk on a, like a tightrope, you know.
Yeah.
Um, like it'll do the thing where you're like, there's like one level in particular where like there's like a very thin walkway you're trying to walk down, and if you try to make it so like you want to make it so the camera is either behind Mario or in front of him, so you could just hold the stick straight up or down, but the camera like starts rotating while you're on the platform, and it becomes really annoying. Um,
Oh, I see.
it's like, I mean, honestly, I still love the game overall though. That's just I I think it's yeah, no, Super Mario 64 is like super innovative. Um, I just think like it's also very okay if you don't like finish the game because the last few levels aren't great. But like, well, the last level in particular, I think like everything up into like the third floor is great. Um, I mean, my favorite level is from the basement. Um, but that's just my opinion. Um, that's also very much up for debate.
Yeah. Um, Ayla said that she only knows Mario 64 for speedrunning, and also that it was super innovative for its time with the 3D world and the camera programming.
I
And
mean, it definitely is. It's like, I mean, I think it might be the first game to use an analog stick. I could be wrong. I mean, I think there might be a first one in arcade that uses something like a joystick. I mean, things use joysticks in arcades, but I think it was the first analog stick game, which is pretty cool. I could be wrong on that.
yeah, I mean, I think people kind of take it for granted now, so they can't really appreciate how much um, games like Mario 64 and also like Ocarina of Time kind of paved the way for 3D games.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Like Mario
I definitely think
64
that
kind of
like,
set the foundations for that.
yeah, exactly. Like, and it's really fun, especially in that lens. I just think it's okay if you don't like beat the entire game because the last few levels are kind of painful.
Oh, it looks like someone else just followed me. Penic Leg Gaming 1, is that your name? Thank you for following me. Is that a friend of yours, Ayla? Yeah, I need a more efficient way of seeing people's names when they follow me.
I can have it open on my screen if you want. Like and let you know. Oh,
Yeah.
that's not like a great solution.
Oh, oh, she says she doesn't know them. I guess that's even better then. Just
Hello.
I'm glad people are discovering the stream. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, cozy Minecraft streams are fun. Like I always like to tune into like smaller cozy Minecraft streams.
Yeah, I guess I kind of just assumed that viewership would be lower because Minecraft is like probably the most popular category on Twitch, if anything. So like, I imagine it would basically be impossible to get any kind of viewership going if you're a small streamer.
I don't know. I guess not.
That's pretty cool. It also helps that it's a pretty good stream because I really like talking to you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like talking to you too. And this is like, I don't know, I really like the winter vibes. I've run into an
Yeah.
issue. I was using trapdoors to decorate something, but you can't. Like, I have like a concave corner, and I can't put trapdoors in both of them, if that makes sense. So they take up a full block. Gotta get creative here.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's a good solution. I think that looks good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
That's an interesting idea, though, doing that.
Doing what?
Well, just decorating the walls with trapdoors.
Yeah, well, I wanted to use this like stripped oak thing, but it looked really bright and like, a bit like out of place. Like it looked like just a weird stripe on it, so I thought that looked a bit better.
Yeah. Yeah, I like how you have like a little porch going on and stuff.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I think I'll start doing the roof now. The house is already pretty big. It's always a fun thing with Minecraft, like, each block is supposed to be like a meter by a meter, I think. Which is like really big. I don't know. Like in Minecraft, the small, like if you make like a counter, right, like a table, a counter, the smallest you can make it in Minecraft is a meter wide. I mean, unless you do like some weird building tricks. But like, I don't know. I just always find that kind of funny. So it's like really big.
Yeah. Also, I agree. Cozy streams are the best. These are the kind of streams that I would like to watch myself.
Yeah, I agree.
Also, here's this other building I made because we showed this at the start of the stream, but I don't think there was anyone watching then, so I just made this earlier.
Yeah, I really like your building.
Yeah,
I
there's
like how
some
you can
cats
like
and
look
stuff.
up and see the moon. Actually, this is perfect right now. Look up the skylight.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, at one point it was kind of blocked up with snow. That's kind of a thing that ends up happening. But you can just clear it up and stuff.
Do you want it to be able to snow? I can turn that off if you want.
No, I like the snow. If anything, I wish it was snowing more often. I might even like want to toggle it on.
I mean, I'm tempted. I wonder if there's a way to do that without making it place down snow blocks. I think if you turn off mob griefing. No, that doesn't make any sense.
I mean, I like it when the snow lands on certain things.
Okay. I mean, we could keep it snowing. Weather, rain.
Yeah.
It is funny. This is just Minecraft just counts this as rain.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of a funny thing. I don't really mind, but it's kind of a funny thing that happens because I don't have a roof right now, so it's just kind of snowing in here.
Yeah, it's getting snow everywhere.
Yeah. But I really like how it looks because it's kind of... It's a little trippy.
Yeah.
Ayla says, could you imagine blizzards in Minecraft? I think that would be a kind of an interesting idea.
Yeah. No, it's fun to play with. You ever played with like a mod that adds like more weather to the game?
I haven't actually.
I think I did like once, and it was cool.
Like what?
Just stuff like, I mean, it had like, just had stuff like seasons, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, the one I'm thinking of in particular was like more of an overhaul mod that just happened to have seasons. But like I liked like the fall colors especially.
Yeah, we were talking about the Sims 2 a little bit. One of the expansions for it added seasons. So that was really cool.
Ooh. Yeah, I like that. You didn't hear me right there, right? I just wanted to make sure. I had to cough.
I didn't hear anything.
Good, good. Yeah. No, I also like Minecraft Survival, but like I also do just like building and creative. I think both are good.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got it working. It was we had a lot of technical difficulties earlier.
Well, yeah, because I mean, I might have not done the stream, but I'm glad that we did do the stream because it seems to be going well.
Yeah, I agree. Trying to think of other like snow levels in games. Um, I always like snow levels in like fighting games. I think those are always fun because it like
Yeah.
stands out a lot. Like Guilty Gear Strive has a fun snow level. Actually, there's a few
Does
snow
it?
levels, but like there's one in particular that's very Christmas themed. I really like it.
Yeah, like I was saying, I feel like Sparking Zero could really use like a glacier stage. The
Yeah, I wonder if you could mod because you were showing me mods. I wonder if you can mod it just like at least make an area that's not snowy look snowy.
I mean, you probably could do that.
Yeah, you probably need someone to write that mod though.
I think I'm kind of bad at making things symmetrical sometimes.
That's okay. I mean, I think you like I like to make things like purposely not symmetrical. Um,
True.
so I drive myself crazy if I try to make them symmetrical. And oftentimes I think things look better if they're not symmetrical in a way. Um,
That can be a thing that can be a little annoying sometimes, trying to do that. But it's trying to make interesting patterns and stuff. I think it
yeah,
looks good,
having
and that's
patterns is fun.
what matters.
Yeah, no, I really like your building so far. I like the stair thing you did.
Yeah, everything I'm doing is just I'm making it up as I
Yep.
go.
Oh yeah, I think that's the beauty of like building. I mean, I always view building like I do drawing, which at least for me is a very like free-form process. Just like
Yeah. I mean, the other day I was watching famous Twitch streamer Bob Ross.
exactly, and I mean,
Because
I like actually though, I think that like using like being very Bob Ross about building, I think is actually like is a big asset. I think. Um,
yeah, I'm glad they still do those Bob Ross streams.
yeah. It is kind of too bad that the snow doesn't like work on half slabs because it means and stairs because it means if you make a roof like usually it doesn't have snow on it. And like that's the best part to have snow on.
Yeah.
I don't know where you are of the very many weird small differences between Java Edition and Bedrock Edition. But
I mainly
Minecraft
know about the negative ones.
yeah, there's a lot of negative ones, but there's also a lot of weird ones. Like I think in Bedrock Edition snow can pile more than one layer high. I
Can it?
think I might be wrong on this one, but I think there might be some blocks that can like you can get grass that has snow on it. Usually, like grass makes it so there's no snow on the block below it.
I see.
Just interesting. No, there's like a lot of weird like small parity changes that would honestly be great to have in Java, and I don't know why they're not.
Yeah, well, there's some things that are only in Bedrock that I really want. Like, the obvious one is crossplay. Minecraft
Yeah,
has
no crossplay would
crossplay
be
only
great.
for Java, only for Bedrock.
I mean, okay, there is like at least I know in the past. Actually, this might have been. I'd imagine this is still a thing. I'd have to look it up and see if something happened to it. But in the past, there was a thing where you could have a Bedrock server that was like set up with special software so that a Java edition could also play on it. It's like it basically hosted two servers at the same time, if that makes sense. That
Oh,
like made them
um,
connect.
I mean, I'd love to do that if it still works.
I don't know if it still works, and also it has some issues. I mean, the biggest one being that like they're two very different versions of the game, and so like there's a lot of like weird behaviors. But
Yeah,
um,
but just being able to play Minecraft between PC and Switch was really, really nice.
let me look this up. Let's see, Java Bedrock crossplay server. Looks like it might still be a thing.
People are clever. They always find a way
Yeah.
around these things. I always have massive respect for modders and stuff, and people like when a community is like supports a game and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
just
No, I think that's
a
also
big
great.
proponent of that. I think mods are very, very valid.
That's always
Just
like
as
one big
valid
thing
as
that like.
official content, because sometimes it's on the same quality level, if not higher.
Oh yeah, for sure. Sometimes even better. I mean, that's like one of the things is that like some companies like Nintendo are very much like they don't like mods, you know, and they're like, oh, it protects our IP. But in the end, like mods provide so much value. Like, um, there's like several games that I have only played as much of them as I have because they have mod support, you know.
Yeah. Ayla says, I like the upside down stairs. They look like bunny ears.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, these ones. Yeah, they do. Kind of. I don't really know
I
what
like
I was doing with that. I guess it looks a little. I guess I thought it looked a little oriental. I'm not sure. They do kind of
yeah.
look like bunny ears.
Reminds me like the swirly things. I don't know what they're called.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe like a Celtic knot almost.
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah, I mean, because, well, I mean, just doing things with stairs is like one of the oldest tricks in the book. So there's like a lot of classic building tricks that I just remember how to do and stuff. And obviously, upside down stairs is one of the most basic ones.
Yeah. No, stairs are like one of my favorite things to mess around with. I don't know if you've ever like gone back and played Minecraft beta, like after the
I have.
fact.
I mean, not recently, but I have done it before.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I went back at one point just to mess around with it, and it is always interesting that like they don't have upside down stairs. That's probably the feature I missed the most.
Oh. Yeah, it was kind of interesting how we were talking about like, well, just like really old YouTube videos from like I guess like over or like 10 years ago at this point, or well, longer than like 15 years ago almost, like of
Yeah,
people
I
playing
think that's.
Minecraft for the first time when it like wasn't really,
Yeah, you had that one
just the way
video
they
where it
talk
was
about
like,
it.
yeah, you had that one video where like, oh, this is a new indie game.
Yeah, like there's no like reverence for it. There's no like understanding that everyone already knows what this is. It's just like he's like, oh, so there's this new interesting game came out. It's like a new indie game. It's called Minecraft, and in the game you craft and you mine, and it's like looking back on someone explaining what Minecraft is really strange because it's one of the most like well-known video games of all time at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
But that video was like the first time that's how I found out about Minecraft. how a lot of people at the time found about Minecraft. It was all like YouTubers were like the first people to really like give it the time of day and promote it and stuff. And well, and YouTubers are still like a huge part of the Minecraft community and everything.
Yeah.
It's maybe one of the first games to be promoted like almost entirely through the internet.
Yeah.
Because we did all the
I
marketing,
mean,
all the people online talking about it.
I can think of a few that were probably before that were maybe kind of like that, but like definitely like the first one to be like this successful. I mean, it is also just I think the most successful game, so maybe that's not a great metric. Um, oh yeah, the Minecraft movie 2 trailer came out, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. He yearns for the mines.
He yearns for the I can't believe they had a yearns for the mines. That was
Yeah. Technically a Gravity Falls reference.
true. Bill Cipher wrote the Minecraft movie.
Ayla says, I love finding old Minecraft YouTubers like Achievement Hunters. So cozy. Word of mouth might be why it's the best selling game ever. That pink sheep in the trailer though. Yeah, the pink sheep,
Yeah, I mean,
the sheep, or was it a sheep or was it a lot? I think it was a sheep. And that was kind of weird because that was some kind of like every movie needs to have like its own version of minions basically. Like a
yeah.
mascot.
I mean, I think the issue most people have with the Minecraft movie's art style, myself included, is that a lot of it just feels kind of gross. Like it's like
You mean just visually?
just visually, it's like, oh, look, it's realistic, and it's like, I don't know. Like, there's ways to do like a lot of times when like movies try to do like a real life, like, oh, it's real life, but also these characters, like, you know, like the Smurf movie or the Garfield movie, all those, right? Like the
Yeah.
live action crossover movies. I mean, Ugly Sonic is a good example. They always like go for these weird, like, uncanny valley kind of creepy looking designs.
Yeah.
At least I think.
I mean,
Like, they're like,
obviously,
oh, it's real life, so we gotta make it look realistic, and by that they mean like weirdly hyper realistic.
obviously the Sonic movie was like a whole thing because they had to like completely change the way he looked and stuff. And I kind of wonder if they've changed the visuals in the Minecraft movie a little bit from the first time.
Very possibly,
They might
yeah.
have touched some stuff up. Ayla says, do you guys think the movie should have been a 16-bit animated thing instead of 3D CGI?
I mean, I think it should have been animated, like 100%. Maybe not 16-bit, and like I wouldn't make it like a. Well, it could be 2D. I think it should have been like just in the style of the Minecraft trailers, if you know what those look like. I think those look fine.
I mean,
It would have
or
been.
like it probably look like Minecraft Story Mode or something like that.
Yeah, like I think that the big problem I have with it is just the live action element. I don't think that needs to be a thing.
Yeah. Also bringing up the idea that Sonic's original look was never meant to be the final version; it was marketing. That's like a famous like theory that where like people think like they did it on purpose to get the conversation going because then they get the praise
And they
for
get
having fixed it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've never been sure about that because they had to like supposedly reanimate a lot of stuff, but it's also very possible. Very conspiracy theory hats time.
Yeah. I think there
like
was a yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think there was like a tweet or something from like Yuji Naka at the time, back when Yuji Naka was like slightly more respectable than he is now, where he was reacting to the Sonic movie trailer and he was like, I don't know what that is, but I did not agree to it.
Who's Yuji Naka? Sorry, my brain's not.
Yuji Naka is
Is that
one of
the...
the people that created Sonic.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha.
He was the programmer on the first game. I know this because I did a bunch of research, but he's in jail now for like
Oh my.
I think it's like I don't remember what it is exactly, like tax fraud or tax evasion or something kind of like that. Maybe should probably double check
Oh
those
my.
things before I say them, but yeah.
Yeah, that's not
He
great.
was kind of people were kind of making fun of him already because he like um he he made like his own game like a few years ago, and people were like, oh, it's like a new game from the creator of Sonic, Yuji Naka, because for a long time people were saying that we're acting like Yuji Naka was the only person that created Sonic, even though it was like a team of 3 people. But he made a game called Balan Wonderland.
Oh, about wait, that was him.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was his like big like Death Stranding moment where it's like Yuji Naka has made an original IP. It's called Balan Wonderland, and apparently it's really really bad.
yeah. No, I've heard a lot of people are very much don't like that game. um,
Yeah.
all I know is the one
Uh,
cutscene where the girl and the dolphin, and then the dolphin's evil or something.
yeah, I feel like
um,
I haven't even seen that much.
there's like a cutscene I remember people reacting to where there's like a girl and she has a dolphin, but then the dolphin's evil and it like I don't know.
I see.
It's fine.
Um, I
Like
mean, a much better Sonic
yeah,
successor was that Penny's Big Breakaway game that the Sonic Mania team made.
yeah. I
That
played
was
that one.
pretty
That one was
cool.
really fun.
Yeah.
I have that on Switch. It was really fun. I need to finish it at some point. There's too much stuff to play.
Yeah, I haven't played that.
I never
Yeah, there was.
quite get. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, you go on.
I should say I never quite get when people are like. I mean, I can kind of get it, but I never quite get when people are like, "Oh, there's nothing to play," you know? Like, there's no. I don't know. Like, there's so many games to play. Like, my backlog is
No, I
massive.
mean, the problem I have at the moment is there's like too many things that I want to play that I just can't afford because, I mean, we're talking about Sonic. Like, I do want to play, Shadow Generations. I haven't gotten to yet. It's been received like really, really well.
I,
It seems
I
like
did hear
people
that.
really
Yeah,
like it.
I think people were like, that Shadow felt more like he did it like originally or something. Maybe.
Yeah, well, that's good because that's a problem I've had for a long time. Like, because it's hard to
Let's.
explain to people because Shadow's a really easy character to make fun of, but it had to explain to people that like Shadow used to be like a more three-dimensional character, and then he sort of became like flanderized into being like a growly evil man.
Yeah.
Um, he was much more. He used to be much more of a like sort of like the Vegeta archetype where he was just like the rival, and he had like more depth to him because in in Sonic Adventure 2, which is the first game where he appears, he is very like kind of cocky and like you could say like sort of acts like edgy and stuff, but he does end up um respecting Sonic by the end of the game. Like he's not like above that. Whereas like the damage was really done when they made the game Shadow the Hedgehog
Oh, it's Shadow the Hedgehog.
and gave
When
him
he has a
like the
gun.
gun and the motorcycle and the dam. The dam was that fourth Chaos Emerald. And
Okay.
now that's now
Yeah.
that's what people think that Shadow is.
I
And it's
think I told
taken
you
a
this
long
before, but
time to
Shadow the
yeah.
Hedgehog is, I think, the only 3 Sonic game I've actually played.
Oh yeah, I do remember you
Because,
said that.
because specifically, like, my parents owned a dental office, and, like, that was one of the games they just happened to have on the GameCube, was Shadow the Hedgehog for some reason.
Yeah.
Which is very funny to me, because, like, he, like, says damn, and I don't think they would have, like, been okay with that. I mean, it was just, like, in, like, the waiting room, you know? But, like, I remember I
Yeah,
played that a
he
lot.
sure does.
Also, just him with the gun is always just a funny image. I'd say I
Um,
do always like the song, but oh, go ahead.
well, just Ayla was saying like also flanderized in Archie comics they call that penderized. I don't know if you know about Ken Penders. Is that his name? I think I got that right.
Uh, I've heard people have problems with it. I don't know much about it.
Yeah, I don't. I can't remember the whole story, but he used to like work on the Archie comics, and there was like a huge thing where he like sued them or something because he was like, I own these characters, and then I think he ended up winning the lawsuit, and now there's like weird like characters from Archie comics that he technically owns, but he obviously doesn't own Sonic, and it's like a weird thing. And then they
Huh.
had to restart the continuity or something like
That's
that.
weird.
It's more interesting that, but he's usually portrayed as like this big villain in the Sonic fandom, of like
Yeah.
being kind of weird about that. Um, she'll says like, what do you think of Freedom Planet? I think that was based on Sonic. I'm trying to remember what Freedom Planet is.
It sounds familiar, but I don't quite remember.
No, I don't. I can't remember what Freedom Planet is. I think it sounds familiar.
Keep thinking of Treasure Planet, but it's obviously not Treasure Planet.
No, well, Treasure Planet is interesting as well, though. Treasure Planet was was actually like a big passion project for the people that made it.
I
Where
remember watching as a kid. I need to watch it again at some point because it's been forever. Um,
yeah, well, basically the story with Treasure Planet is that they it was an idea that they really really wanted to do, and they would basically constantly beg Disney to let them do it, and Disney would be like no, and then but the people that made it made like a bunch of the Disney Renaissance movies that did like really well, like um I don't know if I think they like worked on stuff like Little Mermaid and Aladdin and stuff, and they're like, so they basically were giving Disney like hit after hit after hit, and they're like, please, can we make Treasure Planet? And at some point they were like, okay, well, you know, you've made us a lot of money, you can make this weird Treasure Planet thing. Um, but and a lot of people like Treasure Planet, but it kind of bombed, and it went up against some, I don't remember what specifically, but it went up against some stuff that made it kind of unfair, and a lot of people have like a sort of conspiracy theory that Disney like sabotaged it on purpose or something.
yeah.
I'm not sure about that, but it is a very weird movie. A lot more niche. Like, doesn't really have the same universal appeal as a Little Mermaid or an Aladdin or something. But the people that like it really like it, and it's got some interesting world building going on.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Nah, I just
underrated.
remember.
Also, Atlantis, if you remember that as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say that and Atlantis. I have memories of watching on like DVD as a kid.
Yeah.
I don't remember much about either because I was like, I think I only watched them when I was fairly young. But
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
by fairly young, I mean like, um, goodness, probably like somewhere between like 8 and 10. But that's all blurred now.
Yeah. Also, I've been meaning to say your house is looking very good. Actually, it looks very much like
Oh,
a
thank you.
little gingerbread house.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm having fun
Yeah.
making it. One of the things I like about the CTM community is that they have like a lot of really good builders, and so it's like fun to see what other people make, and that like gives you ideas that you can use on your own stuff. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm almost done with like I pretty much finished the outside because it's basically just going into the mountain, I guess. Which doesn't
I
make a
like
lot
how
of
it
sense.
goes into the mountain.
Yeah.
I mean, you could even make it so that there's like a tunnel or a mine or something that and just keep building into the mountain or something.
Yeah, I might do that.
Yeah, that would
Doesn't
be
make
cool.
the most sense in the world, but I think it's fun.
Yeah, I like the way that you mix blocks for the walls, like this granite with the bricks.
Yeah, I always use granite and bricks together. They look very good together. They're two of
Yeah.
my favorite blocks. Well, particularly together. I don't like granite on its own, but when it's with bricks, it looks great.
Yeah, well, you can kind of treat it like you're basically making like a sprite textures. That's kind of what it is, really.
Yeah.
So I like to add a little variety like that.
Same. It's like really fun.
I mean, at the very least, whenever I'm using like stone bricks, I always grab some cracked stone bricks and moss stone bricks and mix them together randomly.
Yeah, those are always fun
It's a
too.
nice makes a nice variation. Did that with the path leading up to this place.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite block?
I'm not sure. There was a block I really liked. I can't remember what it's called now. It was one of the shiny ones. Oh, amethyst.
Yeah,
This
amethyst is very
one.
nice.
Amethyst blocks look really nice. They're very.
I like how they make music when you stand on them, or when you place them. You can also
Yeah.
like if you like hit them with like a snowball, they also make sound, which is fun.
Do they?
At least I'm pretty sure that's how it works. You have to let me know.
They
if
make
that
a
works.
nice. Yeah, it kind of works. They make a nice chiming sound. Does sound very Christmassy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like to. You make like a cavern out of amethyst. It looks really cool.
Yeah. Didn't we do that in our last server? I think at some point.
Yeah, and you can also get the like amethyst where you can like amethyst cluster with different sizes. You can place these, and you can place them upside down as well, and on side and stuff. So you can decorate it further with that. I think that's really nice. And they also make the chiming noise.
Yeah. One of the things I really like about Minecraft building, I mean, there aren't like very many furniture options, but I do like how you can make things basically into furniture. Like you can get creative with the existing things in the game. Like one of my favorite things is people like you can use like a trip hook wire is like a coat rack. Is one thing I've seen a lot.
Yeah,
Like
I like using tripwire. Like when I did that thing with where there was like the ship with the portal, and then there was like a hook going into the portal because they were like pulling it
yeah, I
with the
remember
ship.
that. That was so cool.
Yeah, I like doing things like that.
Yeah, I really liked that world.
Yeah, maybe we'll go on it again at some point.
Yeah, no, I still have the world, I think.
I mean, I'm sure that you do.
Okay.
I want to make a fireplace, but I have to be careful that I'm not gonna like burn the whole place down.
Oh, you could do one sec / game rule do fire tick false. Okay. Buildings will not burn down anymore.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. I mean, we don't really need it on for any reason.
Yeah. I also usually play with it off even in survival mode just because like I like to it lets you do things like have like burning wood builds that don't destroy themselves, you know?
Yeah. It is melting the snow though, which is good.
Yeah. That's a good idea though. I should add a fireplace to mine too. Definitely need that because it's a very cold area.
Well, yeah. It's also because if I add a fireplace, I can add a chimney.
Oh, true. Yeah, chimneys are always good. That's where Santa Creeper comes from.
Yeah. Creeper claws.
Creeper claws. Yeah.
I don't know what I was gonna say there. I was like, oh, there's a really obvious pun, and then I thought about it, and I was like, no, there isn't.
It's okay.
So I don't know what I was gonna say.
Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Creeper came to say. I don't know what was the Creeper saying.
Oh man.
That got me. I don't know. Do you have any favorite Christmas carols?
I'm not sure about that.
I mean, like, it was a lot bigger part of my life before I, like, I'm an adult now, and so, like, I'm not, like, in school choir singing them anymore.
No.
I remember
was
when I was
never
in
in
choir. I
choir.
don't know. Did you ever have to do choir?
It was a thing. I was never in it.
It was required here. Well, kinda. You're required to do some music, and I couldn't play any of the instruments for the other things, so.
Yeah. Well, for me, it was all like Catholic stuff. That was the situation.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, no, I was just in a public school, and I wanted to play cello really badly because, like, I really like cello, but, like, I didn't know how to so I moved from, like, a small town to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And I remember that they had, like, their music things there, like, you could do either orchestra or band or choir. And I was like, ooh, I want to do orchestra and play the cello. But in that school district, they'd all been doing it since they were in 3rd grade. and I hadn't, so I you know.
Yeah, I think I told you that story before. One time when I was like in school and I was interested in playing the cello, and they were like, "Well, the cello is a girl instrument, you know."
Really? It's so
Yeah.
weird.
I mean,
I
all a cello is just a bigger bass. It's
yeah. Cello's fantastic. I mean, my parents were, like, at least conceptually okay with me playing the cello, I think, because there's like a. I mean, I won't get too far into it, but there was, like, a music group that they liked that had, like, a guy playing a cello.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they said that. It was kind of strange.
Yeah, that's, like, really strange.
Gendering instruments.
Pointless gendering. We love the pointless gendering.
Yeah.
Okay, kind of like my fireplace. Do you know about the trick you can do in a chimney with the fireplaces?
What trick?
So, usually what I do when I make a chimney is up at the top of the chimney, I'll place some more campfires so the smoke goes up, and if you place some hay bales below them, the smoke goes up even higher.
Oh, yeah, I thought about doing that. I wasn't sure it was gonna work. Sometimes I just make like fake smoke with cobwebs.
Yeah, that can work too. I always like how that look.
What
I
did
always
you
like
say
how
to
that
make it
looks.
go higher?
No, so specifically, yeah, like, I always put, like, a second set of campfires up at the top, and then if you
Yeah.
put hay bales below it, so, like, if you go to create a menu and grab some hay bales,
Yeah.
then it goes, like, twice the height.
I wonder why that is.
That's just one of the things they added. I don't know entirely why that
That
is,
is
but
cool,
they
because
should go.
I always thought that you couldn't... Like, you had to make a fake one. I'm glad you can actually make, like, a real chimney now.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, the only thing is that, like, with the fake one, you can make it look like it's being blown by the wind or something, but here it just floats straight up.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. It does go quite high now.
Yeah.
I think Ayla might be gone now, but I was interested to
It
talk
was
about
nice
some of
having
that stuff.
it was nice having them here.
Yeah.
Okay. Turn lamps. I will say this has got me very much in a Christmas mood. Like
Yeah.
this.
I have some music in the background. I'm not sure how audible it is.
I have the sound off for the stream so that I don't hear double of you. But
Okay. I mean, I hope the stream doesn't get muted. It shouldn't, but it's like... There's a playlist called, like winter Nintendo music or something like that.
yeah, I mean, usually that's fine. I mean, the thing is that usually Twitch can't tell if you're, or like Twitch and YouTube can't tell if you're playing a game or trying to pirate the music. So
Yeah, video game music is usually fine. From what I understand, anyway.
yeah.
There was when I was doing the drawing the Shadow the Hedgehog stream, I had some music from Sonic Adventure 2 playing, and some of it got muted, but I think it's because some of it was like the songs with lyrics.
Yeah.
So that stuff might get caught. I mean, it shouldn't, because I wonder if you were playing the game, you wouldn't want that to get muted, but maybe there was like specific versions that were copyrighted, but I think the actual level music was fine.
Yeah.
So
I know, like, there's some game, like, I remember, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater in particular, people always have issues with, because, it's just
oh
full
yeah,
of
well,
copyright music.
yeah, I mean, and even if you play like Skate, it's the same thing. It's just a bunch of copyrighted music.
Yeah. I don't know if this is played yet in the playlist, but like I always think of Mario Galaxy 2. There's like a really good winter theme.
That might be in there. I don't think I would recognize it if I heard it, though. I actually had not played Mario Galaxy until I played 3D All Stars, and 3D All Stars did not include Galaxy 2. For
Yeah, that bugs me so much.
unknown reasons.
Because like, yeah, the 3D All Stars had a lot of weird things in it. Not including Galaxy 2 is probably the weirdest thing. Like, I don't really get what was going on there.
I'm not sure.
Nintendo is just really odd sometimes.
Not sure what's playing right now, but it's pretty cool.
Well, I really like your house so far.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it.
I don't know, like building a Minecraft is one of my favorite things. It's so much fun.
Yeah. Yeah, and I like the idea of doing like, like multiple streams in the same world and stuff like that. And
Yeah, no,
kind
we
of
should
see
keep
it
this world
change over
around.
time.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah, I'm glad that we did do the stream after all.
Yeah, I'm glad we were able to work through the technical difficulties. Um, yeah, cool. What's going on, well? Do you think that Santa's got like a fireproof outfit? I'm just realizing like he goes down chimneys. Like that feels like you gotta be careful with that.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
What's your favorite like? Do you have like a Christmas gift you've ever gotten before that you were like that you really liked?
I'm not sure. I'm probably like a console or something.
Yeah, those are always the best.
Like yeah, that's something I was gonna talk about actually, was some GameCube stuff, because I was watching some videos recently about ways that you can actually like try and repair the laser without having to buy a complete like laser unit.
Oh, cool.
So there's like a thing inside of the GameCube. It sounds kind of tedious because you have to unscrew several parts of it, but there's like inside of it there's like a potentiometer, which basically
Okay.
controls the intensity of the laser. And it was saying that in most cases, if you just, it's very fine. You only want to like adjust it just like the tiniest bit, but in most cases that will actually like fix the problem, because it's kind of like, I mean, it is possible that your laser is just faulty and it doesn't work anymore, but most of the time it just kind of gets like unfocused, like detuned or something.
Yeah.
So the potentiometer just kind of lets you kind of adjust it back into place.
Okay.
I just haven't done it
That's
because it's
cool.
kind of tedious.
Yeah. Well, if you do that, hopefully it goes well. I remember, I think I told you I tried to fix my 3DS and I ended up not being able to do it. My thing was a bit of a dumb reason though. I told you about that, right?
Yeah.
Um, in particular, it was that one of the screws got stripped, and then I couldn't like I couldn't fix it because the screw was stripped.
Yeah, it's really annoying when that happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would definitely rather be able to just do that than have to get like a new laser unit, or a whole other GameCube. Like my GameCube is fine otherwise, so. And even if I had to
Yeah.
get I mean, I was thinking like maybe depending on how cheap it is, I might just buy a new laser unit, because you can just put it, you can just take the laser unit out and then put the new one in. So like
Okay.
maybe because the potentiometer is kind of trial and error. They recommended that you have a thing. I don't remember what it's called. It's like a thing that measures resistance, because there's
Oh
like a
yeah.
recommended resistance level for depending on the model of your GameCube. And if you don't have one, you're gonna have to like kind of um adjust it and test it, and people in the videos were like plugging it in. Well, it was basically they were plugging in like basically the GameCube with no casing on it, with the disc exposed, and I was like, I don't feel comfortable doing that. But like,
Yeah.
if I assemble it again, it's gonna like take like a long time to do it all over again. So like, maybe unless laser units are like really expensive, I might just get a laser unit and just put it in, because like,
Yeah.
and that would be good anyway because like I would know that it was brand new. So, because it might be like
Yeah.
the potentiometer fixes my laser, but then I'll have to replace it eventually anyway. So,
Yeah.
but it depends if it's a reasonable price.
Yeah.
I
No,
imagine it
that
can't be
makes
that
sense.
much.
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't looked.
I mean, when I got my 3DS repair parts, they weren't too much. Like probably the most expensive thing I got was um like one of the special tools I used. But I mean, the thing is that Nintendo consoles get harder to repair as you move more recent, so I imagine the GameCube is not too bad. Like the 3DS is purposely designed to make it like impossible to repair, which is fun.
Yeah, I also heard that one of the last updates the 3DS got was basically just an update making it like way more difficult to homebrew.
Yep, I mean the Wii U got that too.
Yeah, so for no other reason other than just being like I guess spiteful, you could say.
Yeah. Yeah. No, Nintendo's like a real like stinker when it comes to that, which is very annoying, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm happy with this chimney design I came up with. You can't hear my stomach growling through the video, can you?
No, I mean, if anything, Discord would just cut that out anyway.
That's good. That's good. I'm like doing fine. My stomach was making noise, and I'm like, oh no. Let me try a few different doors.
Oh, oh, sorry, Ayla, I
Oh
didn't
no.
see you were still there. Um, she says I missed my Game Boy Advance battery doesn't charge anymore. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry.
Oof, yeah.
Although well, my Game Boy Advance, I think you just used like AA batteries.
I mean, it depends if you have an SP or not. The SP has a charger.
Yeah, probably SP. I mean, the SP was just objectively better anyway because the original one doesn't have a backlight, which is really not good. Well, there's customs now that do, but had to step out for a moment to get ready for work and watch a little more. Well, I mean, I'm glad you're here for as long as you're here. I really appreciate you being here. Also, yeah, this music isn't from Minecraft. It's from a playlist of kind of winter themed Nintendo music. Kind of have the music off in Minecraft a lot of the time, just because it's like super depressing for some reason.
I mean, I can see that. I really like the Minecraft music. Like, I find it like very relaxing.
I mean, I like it, you know. I'm not sure what I'm making here. It's like some kind of like Skyrim tavern. I put
Yeah.
I was like, what should I put in? Because I wanted to like have like paintings on the fireplace, but they were too small, so I used item frames. And so I was like, well, maybe I'll put the Ender Dragon's head up there.
Yeah. No, I like this. It's like, yeah, it's kind of like a pub.
Yeah, maybe I'll add like a bar or something.
You could add like barrels and like pretend they're like. Actually, okay. One thing I've seen
Oh,
before is
barrels. That's a good idea.
people have like barrels, and then you put like a tripwire hook on it, and then it looks kind of like a tap.
Oh, that's a good idea. That reminds me of when we were playing that Alien Tavern game. That would have been a good stream. I think the full version of that is out now.
Cool. Yeah, like this. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Isn't there shelves now? No, there's not.
I mean, there's
You can use
I make
slabs
yeah, I just make shelves with slabs usually.
or a trapdoor.
Yeah, that's a good option too.
Oh, that's not what I meant to happen, but that's actually kind of cool.
What is it?
Well, the second trapdoor was like a little lower than the first one, but it kind of actually
Oh yeah,
makes it look more like a shelf.
yeah, it makes it look like it's tilted almost. Cool. Okay, cool.
Ayla says it's very cute, which I appreciate.
Yeah, I really like your building. Hmm. I want to put a staircase in here, but where?
Sounds like we have some Animal Crossing music now.
Animal Crossing music's always good.
Yeah, Animal Crossing music always has like a different version for when it's snowing.
Yeah,
So like the variation that has more chimes in it and stuff.
yeah, I always like that. I'm gonna do something kind of ambitious. I guess we'll see how it turns out.
Wood gives a nice variety to the oak. Yeah, that's another thing I like doing is mixing different kinds of wood, mixing planks and logs and
Yeah,
of
I agree.
different types. Like I have some spruce and oak and birch happening at the same time.
Yeah, no, I agree. That like I think can look really nice. I was playing some RuneScape yesterday. That was fun.
Yeah, how did that go?
It was good. I was watching a video of someone doing like a challenge run, and that made me want to play it.
What kind of challenge run?
They're doing one that's called a Tile Man. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, you sent me a video about that, but I meant to watch it.
Yeah. Well, it's a
What
really
is
long
that?
video. The video's 12 hours long,
All
and it's
right.
edited down. Like this is like their they like made a bunch of episodes, and it's like a big compilation, of all their episodes.
I
Um,
see.
but it was like about a year and a half of playtime. Um, like real lifetime, like real life year and a half, like between when they started and when they ended. And
Yeah.
uh, it was cool. I really liked it.
What is it exactly?
Oh, so the gist is so there's a plugin you can get for like RuneLite, which is a Rune
Yeah.
client or RuneScape client, you know, that makes it so that you basically can't move anywhere that you don't have. So you have to unlock all the tiles you stand on, if that makes sense. So like
Yeah.
you start off. So after you get to do the tutorial end normally, and then after that you spawn in Lumbridge with a single tile unlocked, and you can't move anywhere else. In order to unlock more tiles, you need I think like 1,000 XP in anything. Like every 1,000 XP, or it might be 1,000, it might be a different amount, I forget. But every certain amount of XP unlocks you another tile, and you can like place that tile wherever you want.
I see.
So it's like a they have to like slowly unlock the map and like be very careful about like what tiles they use. And like there's a lot of things they can't really do because they would require too many tiles. Like at one point they were like going through the wilderness and like trying to avoid players, but like they have to walk along a specific path, you know. Which made things pretty interesting, I think. Yeah, no, I just watching that and then I was like, ooh, puts me in the mood for RuneScape.
Yeah, RuneScape is nice. RuneScape stream could also be nice.
Yeah, that could be good. Okay. Now I want to make like some couches. There's one thing that I don't know. I call everything a couch. Like if it's a chair that has like cushions on it, it's a couch. That's just like how I refer to things.
I mean, that's fair.
I remember when like Abby first moved in, I was like, oh yeah, I have a couch. And then she moved in, and it was like, it's like, I mean, I think a better word for it is like a love seat. It's like a single person couch. She's like, what do you mean? You don't
Yeah.
have a couch? I was like, oh, it's a couch, you know. Okay, I want to have a carpet. Should I just use the vanilla carpet? I mean, my only problem with the vanilla carpets is they're a bit saturated, but I think it could probably be fine.
I think it's fine to use.
Okay. Because like when I think of Christmas, I think of a Christmas carpet, you know.
Ayla says, think outside the couch.
under my couch? Oh, think outside the couch.
So you gotta think outside the couch, yeah.
Okay, I like that. I remember as a kid, my parents always had like, so have you ever had like a real Christmas tree, or do you have like a fake Christmas tree usually? Or do you use a Christmas tree?
We have a Christmas tree. It's like it's made of like a synthetic material.
Yeah, I was gonna say that like when I was a kid, like we had a Christmas tree and it was a fake one, but it was like really big. Like it was I mean, I think I mentioned this before. My parents were very well off, right? It was like 2 stories tall. It was huge. And anyways, I just remember that like it fell on me once because
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
it was okay. Like I was fine. Like I mean, it was big, but like because it was like it has like all these, you know, the way that like pine trees are, where they have like the branches every which way. Like it doesn't actually hurt you if it falls on you because it like the branches like support most of the weight.
Yeah.
Also, it was like lightweight, but like the thing was, it was just huge, and I remember like it. Yeah. Okay, what should the top of the tree be?
I'm not sure. I would have to come over and see.
I'm tempted to. Okay, you can make invisible item frames. I might make an invisible item frame, or I might make an armor stand. Okay, I might use some commands here. I might make an invisible armor stand with a nether star on its head. MC sticker. Oh, I really like that library you're doing. I don't know if you're still there right now, but in your video, like I'm watching your stream, but it's like a few seconds behind.
Oh, Ayla says I have to leave for work. Hope you guys have fun for the stream.
Take care, Ayla.
Yeah,
It's nice having you.
Yeah, I really appreciate that you were here and stuff. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following and everything. But yeah, I was using some bookshelves. Well, I was kind of I guess I was making like a. I noticed there was like a space, because I made these stairs. So like I was like, I'll make like a little storeroom there.
Yeah.
So I guess just kind of like look like they could be anything, just kind of miscellaneous shelves or whatever.
Yeah, I really like them.
Yeah, I mean, how would you recommend making like a tables? I mean, a smaller one, I'll obviously do like the classic fence and a pressure plate, maybe.
Yeah, no, I think that's probably a good bet.
I think there's a better way to make like a longer one.
Scaffolding can actually be pretty good. If you make scaffolding, you can like put like a pressure plate on top of it.
Right.
There we go. Got it.
I mean, I guess I'm glad that you can pick specific paintings now, but I kind of, I don't know, in a way I kind of prefer the way it used to be.
Yeah.
Where you could just cycle through paintings on the space that you're trying to fill.
I think there's still a way to do that.
Is there? Maybe there's just regular painting somewhere instead of.
It's that way in survival mode. Okay, the star is not perfect, but it'll work. Actually, there's gotta be. I think there's a way to move it. Execute at or as at E type equals armor stand.
I think you can use like banners and make some curtains. Or maybe I'll just have banners up anyway. Like decorative ones. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just typing a command.
I like doing like like window like glass panes in a window, but like only like half, so it's kind of like the window's open.
Yeah. Oh, I've never thought of that. I like that. I like that a lot.
I do that, but I guess in a winter environment, it would probably you wouldn't actually have the window open, but it does look cool.
Okay, one sec. I got this.
Yeah, it just looks like someone like escaped or something through the window.
That's okay. I like it.
Yeah, like how would you make you said scaffolding. Yeah, scaffolding is a good idea for a big table. It's kind of interesting. Mm. Oh, you can't place items on scaffolding, or can you?
You should be able to.
Oh, I think it's just what I was trying to put on it. I was trying to put like a cake on the scaffolding.
Oh, does that not work? I thought you could. Maybe not.
Doesn't seem to. I like the
Okay.
idea of having just like a table that was just kind of full of food. Although I don't. Maybe you can put item frames on the scaffolding. It's doubtful though. No, you can't. That's a shame.
Try to make Christmas ornaments. Actually, I'll put some candles on the tree. Good idea. Christmas is coming. Something. Oh no, you can't put candles here.
Oh, I forgot about candles. That's a good idea.
Over here. You haven't got a penny. I hate penny will do. Sorry, that song stuck in my head.
You probably wouldn't have candles below this banner, but it's fine.
I wish there was a way to put a wreath on your door. That'd be cool.
I think there isn't there some kind of door decoration?
Not that I know of.
I think they added something like that, but I can't remember what's a mod and what's actually part of the game.
True.
That's kind of a problem sometimes.
I think there's a way to place the Christmas present like chests like year round now. One sec. Minecraft
That would be really good.
Christmas.
Maybe you need a
present.
command for that.
Yeah, let me look this up real quick.
It should be in the game somewhere.
Did a bunch of mods for it, but I thought there was a way to. Let's look up Minecraft chests. For the wiki.
Yeah, I didn't really know what I was doing with this building, but I think it's coming together pretty well.
Yeah, I
like the
really like
interior.
it. Like I said, it reminds me kind of like a pub.
Yeah.
Maybe eventually. You can
Oh,
make
it's
a
really
public
nice
town.
in here.
What?
I said it's really nice in here, the interior.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you have like holes and stuff. That's a good idea.
Do you see my Christmas star? It's like actually kind of hard to see. I probably need to move it up some.
Oh, that is a good idea. Yeah, maybe I should put a tree in the building I made.
Okay, unfortunately, it seems like there's. I thought for sure they had like added a command to make them you be able to place Christmas chests year round, but I guess not. Well, there's a bat in my house.
Interested to see how it looks when it's becoming like night and stuff. Getting a bit dark.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
I might
Okay, perfect. I can.
might
sorry,
want
go
to stop soon or something.
That's okay. I had a lot of fun today.
I wonder how long we've been streaming for. 2 hours it says, so it's actually quite a while. Didn't feel
Yeah.
like 2 hours.
Here, let's real quick do a tour of each other's stuff.
That sounds like a good idea.
So can you give me a tour of your base?
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, so I mean I have a path going in. This part's covered up with snow, but there is still a stone path here. You can just come inside
Ooh.
the fireplace and I
Very
put
like this.
the heads on the item frames and stuff, so they were like mounted and stuff. This wall, I was gonna put, I don't know how I was gonna make it yet, but I was gonna put like get some slabs or something, put like a big bar here, and this wall was supposed to be like the back of the bar with the kegs and the chests. And I like these chiseled bookshelves because they look like they could have like bottles in them or something.
Yeah.
And so
exactly.
Well, there's like an intimate little. I haven't. I wanted to put like some tables, but there's like an intimate little table here, and then
I really
yeah,
like
the
this storage closet
storeroom
right here.
where there's some more of these, and then a little brewing stand.
This is super cool.
Yeah, and it looks kind of interesting from the outside as well. And there is like there's upper floor that I made like a balcony here if you go up the stairs, but it's
Oh,
not
cool.
very developed yet. There's some
I like
flower
this.
pots and stuff. Yeah, I
I
like
really like
this
this.
like window, this asymmetrical window here and stuff.
Honestly, I like the. I love the the layout of this, and yeah, like the asymmetrical windows are just really cool. I think, I think there's a thing where like sometimes
I'll
I
come down
know
the
in the past
chimney.
I've had the trap of building like perfectly symmetrical, and your build feels really restrictive then, and it's a lot more fun if you can just like kind of go freeform. I think. Um, I
Yeah,
really like this.
yeah, I'd love to hear about yours.
Okay.
Yeah, I like kind of developing like kind of world building by like not really like intentional, but it kind of ends up happening because we go to this place and then I still have this like sort of like weird like temple or whatever that's
Yeah,
kind of buried in snow.
I mean, this feels
And
like
then you,
this feels like it could also be the start of a village. You know, we could make like a snowy village
yeah,
that has like
I would really
pub.
like that. I mean, I started
It has
making
like
paths. We
a
could
pool.
maybe connect all the paths and stuff. I like doing that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I wrote this lamppost too. Reminds me of Narnia.
Yeah, that was just kind of to light the area at the time, but maybe I'll add more of those. Your chimney looks really good.
Thank you.
It's a lot
No, I was very happy with it.
very detailed.
Um, I like the little. I use like the little walls around the side. It almost makes it look kind of like circular, almost, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. The only thing is,
And
it kind of hazardous outside just because of all the sinking snow and stuff. But
yeah, no, we definitely need to terraform outside of it because it is like a bit of a death trap.
yeah, very Christmassy colors and patterns.
Yeah, so start making a carpet. I have a fireplace.
In the tree.
I have a Christmas tree. I put a star on top. I might adjust that a bit. Um,
What is that exactly? I can't pick it up.
it's an armor stand.
Oh, isn't that's
I
an armor
I
stand?
used
How?
yeah I used commands. It's an invisible armor stand with with the another star on its head.
Oh, at first I guess I thought it was like an amethyst cluster or something, but that's really cool. I like
Yeah,
getting creative like that. I also like giving myself like void blocks and stuff so I can have floating things.
yeah, those are always fun.
Like ladders that aren't attached to anything.
Yeah, and
Yeah, you have
then
the spiral
oh,
staircase, which is
spiral staircase.
always good.
Yeah, and then I think I mean we'll stop for now, but like one thing
There's a
I
nice
wanted to add like
place,
a cellar.
nice
Thank
place
you.
over here for mice to live.
Yeah, this is that Mike's house. No, like I built like the outside first, and so now inside there's this like small
Roll
this little
space.
area right here. Yeah,
You have a balcony as well.
yeah,
Yeah, I like putting like
like
flower pots on, um, and stuff. But I can.
yeah,
It seems
that'd be
like there's
cool.
very few flowers you can actually put in them.
There's quite a few you can put them, I think. Like all this, you just can't put the two tall ones, I think.
I'll need to see like a list.
You can also put cactuses
But
in them, and
yeah,
saplings.
I was just looking at cactuses. Oh, you can put saplings in them. That's interesting.
You can also put like azalea in them.
Oh, that's really good. That's an
Um,
azalea sapling? Is that what you did?
yeah, you can also put bamboo in them, and a dead bush too.
Oh, well, I guess there's a lot more options because I usually just put in the same like two flowers.
Yeah. Well, this was a very fun stream. I really enjoyed this. Thank you for playing with me. I like that.
I'm not sure what I broke there.
I'm probably gonna go make some food. I'll catch you later though, okay?
Yeah, that definitely sounds good. I'm glad we got to play and stuff.
Yeah, me too. Have a good rest of your day, okay? See ya.
Okay, bye.
Bye.